Police have been accused of groping and manhandling female anti-fracking protesters, including pulling their clothes to reveal their breasts. They have also been accused of violence against elderly and disabled protesters, causing injuries including broken bones, chronic pain, severe bruising.
Here's a summary of the article.
Police have been accused of groping and manhandling female anti-fracking protesters, including pulling their clothes to reveal their breasts. A team of academics, who have been studying anti-fracking demonstrations for 3 years, alleged that police had treated female protesters more physically than male protesters. In a report, the academics said protesters had described how police had regularly used violence and aggression to intimidate them during demonstrations. The academics reported that police treated female protesters differently. Many protesters outline marked differences in how men and women are policed, albeit both violently, with women protesters reporting being physically moved, carried and manhandled using specific restraint techniques. Broadly conceived, these techniques involve a much closer form of bodily contact between women protesters and male police officers, which, according to the testimonies we have collected, includes the use of groping and tactics such as the pulling of clothing to reveal women's breasts. The academics concluded that police tactics at anti-fracking protests were disproportionate and undermined the right to protest, adding that the nature of the policing operations appeared incongruous to the peaceful character, and relatively small number, of protesters. The report said that protesters who submitted official complaints to the police often found these were dismissed without thorough investigation, a claim rejected by the police as speculative.
This post received a score of 18,943, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Police are the enforcers of the state, not anyone's guardian angel. The fact that they're roughing up elderly and groping girls to stop them from protesting for a habitable fucking country shows you where the state's priorities are.
I always thought police were protectors of the average citizen and their highest priority was to make sure we don't harm each other. If they really are just enforcers of the state, then they shouldn't fucking exist for anything less than the most extreme situations.
This is a really interesting thread about the historical roots of policing in America. It changed a lot of what I thought about law enforcement. In general, they're always a tool of those who employ them, and their entire role is to obey the state. It's not an inherently evil role, if you believe states aren't inherently evil, but anytime a state has wanted to commit atrocities or quell unrest from oppressed people, it's the police who do it, and they do it with pleasure. TLDR, American cops were literally invented to hunt down escaped slaves.
Don't forget the strike breaking.
It's sickening how much has the US always been against workers' rights and striking, so much so that their Labor Day was intentionally not on May 1st.
Workers' rights? Those are communist ideas. Shoot him, boys.
Many people believe that unironically.
In recent weeks I have come across several Twitter accounts belonging to active Met police officers where they discuss their opinions on citizens' rights and peaceful protest. Edit: No, I'm not going to start a brigade by linking their accounts here. Yes, I am going to report them to the IPCC because the shit they say makes me sick to my stomach. Most of them reference their work in their handle though, so they're not hard to find.
Please share.
I'm not sure, but can't that get them in trouble with Reddit for doxing?
Twitter doesn't reveal any private information about a person they don't want to be public. Sharing a Reddit user's Facebook is doxing, retweeting something isn't.
Posting someone's Twitter can definitely get you banned. I've been banned for posting Galloboob's Twitter. There was a bunch of people who mistakenly thought he was a woman and wouldn't believe otherwise, so I posted his very public Twitter. Despite that, I was still banned for a week by admins.
I was week suspended for posting a congressperson's office phone number I took from their website. Admin dumb.
To be precise, this is about England's police. Opening square bracket. Also, it's self-reported based on the individual experience. They went to environmental protests and asked the participants some questions. The police had no opportunity to respond to these claims nor a chance to present evidence.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.